It's another edition of Patty TV. I'm Patty Jackson along with Glenn Ellis. On Sunday mornings, he joins us during our Rewind show to talk health, and we're talking water. Now, we're not endorsing a particular brand. This is just the water I brought up because I'm really trying my hardest to drink more water. Let's talk about the benefits of water because we always reach for something else to drink except water.
Yeah, and Patty, you'll never go wrong with water. You got to remember your body is 70% water. Your brain is 85% water. Your blood is 90% water. So how can you not realize that in order to be healthy, you got to have enough water in your body? Every day on an average human being's body, 2 quarts of water are lost by our bodily functions. So at the very least, we got to replace the 2 quarts before we start to go into dehydration. And speaking of dehydration, if you think about it, everything in the drugstore that we get over the counter, for the most part, are products to address the symptoms of dehydration. If you think about medicated shampoos, dandruff shampoos, stuff for itchy skin, you think about antacids, you think about laxatives for constipation, you think about headaches, you think about achy joints, all of these things are addressing conditions that are basically the symptoms of being dehydrated. So as a society, we have totally undervalued how much we should be drinking water and the value it plays in our general health.
A lot of times we reach for soda. I'm guilty of it. I'm trying to stop. I'm so glad they make the little cans now because it helps me to say, okay, I'm going to drink this, but that's it for today.
Right, yeah.
You know, what is it about in a soda, that fizz, that we feel that we have to have? Because a lot of people will feel like, well, the water just doesn't do it for me, but it's something about the carbonated drinks that gives us that fizz.
Oh, no question. Well, but Patty, you got to remember, the people who make the sodas are people who understand that this is about creating that. Something that will make you say, after I've had one, I want another one, or the next time I get an opportunity, I'm going to get another one. So the flavors, the kind of additives that enhance the flavor, the tingle, the carbonation that they use with the bubbly. So all of that tickles and arouses our taste buds and our sensory systems in our brains so that it makes us get to a point where out of association and our memory recall, we'll always associate that feeling that you just described. You know, it's kind of like being in love or any number of other emotional feelings that we get that we always want to look for that again. So that's what the product does. Now, on the note of sodas, let's do understand that sodas themselves are probably 90% water as well. Now, so your body's going to get the water from the soda. So don't get confused and think that the only way you can get water is from drinking pure water. But in the process of getting the 90% from water, your body's also being exposed to what's in the other 10%. So that's why it's not the ideal nor the optimum way to get your water consumption. And as well, all of the foods that we eat have some water content, including bread. So your body's going to find a way. So your body has many ways to get water. Our job as the owners of the body is to say, how do I make sure I provide it with options that are the most healthiest sources of water? So that's fruits, vegetables, and pure water.
Let's drink up, everybody. We need our water. He's going to keep us healthy in spite of ourselves. Another edition of Patty TV. Glenn Ellis.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. She is our producer. Thank you, honey. Stay tuned for another edition of Patty TV.